Hello, I'm awake. I'm awake. Welcome to Hand of Fate 2 stream. Now, I just got this game on Steam Summer Sale last week. This week? What day is it today? Today is Tuesday. Last week. I got this on on Steam Summer Sale last week, and I've already played it. How many matches have I played it? 22 hours already. So I've quite been enjoying it. Playing some of it just like having it open in the background and, you know, playing a turn or two while doing something else. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. And we have Cerulean here saving the animals. Hello, Cerulean. Welcome in. But yeah, there's the idea is that we're going to be playing some of the some of the endless mode here. I still have a lot of these challenges to do as well in the, like, is it called the story mode? Is it actually story mode or campaign? In the campaign, I still have a lot of these to do. A lot of them to gold and some to complete all together, and then there's still more to come, it seems. Oh no. Cerulean. Cerulean, I'm still here. Oh no. Yeah.
Cerulean, I just resubbed for 9 months. Happy 9 months. You're a dad now with your very own Twitch baby capitalist sword cat panic sir sword.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Cerulean, for the resub. Thank you. Thank you. And hope you enjoy your Cactua emote and all of the other stuff. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so we're gonna be hitting endless mode though, I think, today. I've only played a little bit of endless mode. But yeah, we'll play this, and so there's I don't know, like, for some reason every time there is some sort of like Twitch integration in a game, they have horrible documentation about how it actually works and everything. I set it up, I connected it, but I don't know, there was no like Twitch extension for it or anything, so I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I guess we should find out. Who should we use? I have used who have I? Oh yeah, I've used Keturah in my previous. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab Kolbjorn, because I just finished Kolbjorn's thing. Kolbjorn's now platinum. I don't know. We'll see how that helps us. But we'll bring in Kolbjorn for this one. And then I guess start. So in endless mode, what happens is that you, your equipment basically, your fame, your equipment, and your max health kind of all degrade constantly, to make it so that there's always like, because otherwise you would just kind of snowball out of here. But with this you kind of have to.
Back again, and so soon. Let's see if we do better this time around.
Shut up. Adventure beckons. You set foot upon the open road and begin your journey into the unknown. Oh, Ravages of Time. So fame reduces over time, weapon damage and equipment defense degrade from use in combat, and while your max life is greater than 100 damage in combat may reduce your max life. Alright. Aha! Okay, so it just comes up right here. Aha, it uses my account. I see. I see. That explains it. Aha, so that's the... Okay, because it was asking for an authentication token, which it was like creating automatically. So I don't actually know what kind of... What did I allow it to have? So apparently I gave it permission to post as me. So... But why? What? But what? Maybe I'll use the bot to test this out. So what? What? The what? So... Anyway, so the event is that walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? So we may ask for supplies, which is going to be food. Ask for longer life, which gives us max life. Or ask for gold, which is gold. I usually just opt for food. But let me see. So if the bot says A... Yes. But what is this spy versus spy good day sir thing? I don't know. I do not know. Anyways, I guess you can I don't know what this is either. I don't know what is what. But yeah, I guess what you use is the hashtag letter to vote. I don't know why it just doesn't use the like numbers that are right here. But anyways, I don't care what you... Oh, vote? Hold on a second. Okay, so that is... Okay, so that is the vote for this one. So I don't know what this is. It's voting for something to happen in 8 steps, I guess. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. What? For gold? Fine. No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that is what you wish... Her ancient voice falters on the words as if long unused. Yeah, Cerulean. Yeah. Gain 15 gold. Aww. We're gonna starve. Starve to death right away. You arrive at the capital on a fine sunny morning, milling among the crowd of citizens, beggars, traders, and cutthroats as the city stirs to life. You gain 10 endless points. You wander the streets and taverns in search of news or rumors of adventure and glory.
What adventure will fate hold for you?
So here we kind of choose what the next kind of the enemies coming up next are. So we can either go for corrupted or we can go for thieves. So corrupted would give us, if we succeed in beating the corrupted, we'll gain 6 food. If we fail all of these, we die. For the thieves, we'd get 15 fame. I'd maybe opt for the food at this point, since we don't really have... Yeah, we don't really have too much food at this point, so we're gonna go for the corrupted. But do we have any sort of... I guess we probably don't have any equipment to start off with anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go with the corrupted. A young woman approaches you, her cheeks stained with tears. My father, in his grief, has joined a cult. They promise they can reunite him with our mother, but she is gone and cannot return. Oh no, wait a minute. Defeat the Cerulean Knight of Talos. Oh no, Cerulean, you're corrupted. You agree to seek out the cult and rescue the girl's father. She marks the location of the Enclave on your map.
These trials offer you a chance to make your play more difficult in exchange for further rewards.
Choose any optional trial cards so we can pick up some extra challenges here. Trials. Choose your trial card carefully. Trials will resolve at the end of this adventure in the order they are added to your hand. Oh! Ah, that's interesting. So the order matters, perhaps. Because one of these can actually affect like the other. That'd be interesting. What? You want number 3? You don't even know what it does. So number 1 is Supply Wagon. Deal 6 food. Discard 6 food at the end of the current adventure to succeed. We aren't getting 6 food out of it. But this basically just means that we are exchanging our stuff for fame, less fame that we would have gotten if we went for the thieves, so I don't think that's going to be worth it. It gives us endless points, but who cares about endless points? Dark Sanctum, have 3 curses at the end of current adventure to succeed, and we'll get to choose between 10 fame, draw 2 gold card, or draw a blessing. If we fail, we lose 20% of our lives. But thing is, I doubt that we'll be able to pick up 3 different curses at this stage, so I don't think we can do that one. You would get 420 endless points for that, though. But Blood of the Beast. So Blood of the Beast, provide 250 life. Provide 250 life by the end of the current adventure to succeed. 0 to 250. Veles will join you in combat for this adventure. We gain the Humble Assistant Blessing, but and if we fail, we lose 45 coins. But Cerulean, the adventure is going to last for like 10 moves or something. I cannot provide 250 life in that time. No, I refuse. We won't take any of these trials. We can't do any of them, unfortunately. Well, the supply wagon we could do, but it's not worth it.
It is, of course, simplest to avoid the trials, yet you will find true greatness escapes you as long as you do.
I don't need true greatness. You look over your supplies and maps in preparation. Consider your chosen adventurous traits when building your deck.
Of course, the true skill here comes from building with an incomplete selection of tools.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna have you vote for everything if you want. So here we have, I guess we don't have anything in particular that we are looking for from the cards, so we can kind of take anything. The Return to Deadly Forest requires a particular ring, so we probably shouldn't pick that one up. So from Fame and Shame we can gain fame, we have chance cards, we can spend gold, and we can get a curse as well. Return to Deadly Forest, we need the ring. For the Old Maiden, we can do what we already got from the Old Maiden, so gain some resources. In Iron Peak, we can reveal the map, gain max life, gain life, curse, or fight thieves. And the Waterfall of Youth gives us food. I'd maybe go either with the Old Maiden or the Waterfall of Youth. Maybe just both of them. Yeah. Because at this point in the game, like, having food is pretty great. So we don't starve. Alistair's Antiquities gives us an artifact and gold and a quest. Faith Stealing gives us resources or loses resources based on a wheel. Loan Shark lets us gain gold and a quest. There's traps. Oh yeah, if we don't pay the... Yeah, because the Loan Shark allows us to loan gold, but then we need to pay back. And if we don't, we're gonna have to fight some thieves. Raiders Ambush, we need to fight Northerners, and we can gain gold and food from it. And Rana's remarkable fishing. We can gain food, equipment, and fight Northerners, it appears. And we have a precision gambit to do on that one. I mean, we don't necessarily have an artifact yet, so we might as well pick up Alistair's Antiquities. And then, fighting some Northerners is always fun. Then we get to pick some equipment. So the ones with these, like, shining thingies here under them are tokens or shards, which means that there's some sort of a quest associated with a thing that I still need to do in order to learn or gain new cards out of it. So I am of course always kind of leaning towards those. Now it also highlights that the Lord's Diadem does have a stun blast against Corrupted, and we are going up against Corrupted, so because of that I would probably pick this one. And weapons wise, otherwise, I mean, the healing spirits are good because then we can always heal up between fights. Then Sheldon's Favor has a thing. There's none of these are... Oh, the Pious Robes resist Corrupted. And they also give us Don't Starve, which is nice. We don't have armor yet, so we could pick up either fitted leather armor or the Pious Robes. Out of these two, I would probably go with the Pious Robes. Do we have a hat? Yeah, we do already have. The Lord's Item is a helmet, so... Do we have a weapon? No. I don't know if I like the Cutthroat's blades, but... We also don't have a shield. The shield or the daggers, basically. The shield has eat less. Actually don't know what that is. The Valiant Edges, every third step does not consume food. Okay. And defend adds +1 to weapon charge. Shield reflect is shield reflect. While the Cutthroat's blades perform 6 strikes that cause stun to thieves. Stunned enemies take 150 damage when hit. So we can do a stun combo on thieves in particular. And we can riposte thieves at 150 damage. And they are light weapons. Well, let's go full on food here. Goblins? Alright, well, here's the adventure.
The adventure begins.
We must defeat Cerulean Knight. Raiders ambush. A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bowler wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges at you as you break free. You've been ambushed. Boar of Frost. Well, Colbjorn's pretty good against the northerners, so that's pretty nice. I got my axe equipped. That's fine. Alright, charging Colbjorn. Whoops. I thought Colbjorn would have gotten this one. Dodge away. Riposte. Riposte. Yeet. Yeah, yeet. Easy. Is that Rio of the 09? 5-time world champion. With the Raiders defeated, you contemplate your next move. You gain 2 fame, search for spoils, or continue on your journey. I'm not even going to let you vote on that one. Of course we search for spoils. Oh no, I was paying attention. This one. Yes, 10 food. You rifle through the defeated Northerners' belongings and uncover a stash of food. I think we definitely have enough food right now. Welcome in, Rio. As you see, we are trying to defeat Cerulean Knight in here. The Cerulean of Talos. Hold on. Is that a Smash Bros? Rio's playing some Smash. Wait, last time playing Mario Kart 8. What? Trader from a distant land. Smash. A trader of uncertain origin entices you to exchange your equipment or your soul for the items rattling around in his trunk. I can apparently allow you to vote for this, but we can't pick number 1 or 2. But you can vote for them though, if you want. But no, we're gonna leave. Peepo, leave. No. Let's keep going. Waterfall of Youth. You return to Yvonne and Yvette's cottage. Success or failure? Okay, that's success. I'm guessing it's this one. No! Failure. Yvette greets you at the door. Baby Yvonne is cooing quietly on a blanket on the kitchen floor. This is like continuation from the story, so if you haven't seen the previous cards, then it's a little confusing, I guess. Once again, Yvette offers you a meal of beef pie and potatoes. It would be rude to refuse. Buy food. Baby Yvonne crawls under the dining table, babbling sweetly to herself as you take your leave. Alistair's Antiquities. Alistair's Magical Antiquities does steady business in the heart of Iron Peak's merchant district. The sturdy door creaks open to reveal a showroom cluttered with all manners of oddities, from wondrous to the bizarre. The clerk peers at you over the top of his reading bifocals and takes a moment to assess your attire. You're here for work, then? Very well. Come in, come in. I'm in need of a reliable relic hunter. An artifact from the Time of Tumult was unearthed recently, and there'd be good coin in it if you could prove it had retained any of its enchantments. Interested? Ask about Alistair's Antiquities. Alistair's has operated in Iron Peak since the founding of the city. As you can see, we deal in fine magical antiquities, sourced specifically for our discerning clientele. I don't expect that there's anything here that would suit your taste or budget, but we pay fair prices to anyone capable of expanding our catalogue. I'm in need of a reliable relic hunter. An artifact from the Time of Tumult was unearthed. Oh, yeah, you said that again. Ask about the job? I deal in rare and wondrous items. It is my business to know when a new one is discovered. The job is straightforward. Travel to the forest, acquire the item, and return it to me. If you can prove that it has some magical properties before you return, and some of that magic yet remains, I'll reward you most handsomely. Use the item and leave at least one charge for a greater reward when returned. Okay, so accept. Rumors place the item in a ruin deep in the forest west of Iron Peak. Yes, it's unguarded, but you won't be the only adventurer hoping to recover it. I recommend haste on your part. And remember, if you can prove that the artifact is enchanted, and that it retains some of its fabled power, I will pay more for that information. You thank the clerk for the lead and set off in the direction of the treasure. Okay, so we need to go over there to grab the treasure, but I'm just going to check what this one is first. I think we can pass through Alistair's Antiquities again, even if we don't pick up the relic yet. Keeper of Sorrows. You take refuge in a cave to avoid a sudden downpour. You begin to explore your surroundings to pass the time. What appears to be a small alcove turns out to be a tunnel burrowing deep into the mountain. After hours of winding paths and random junctions, you find yourself in a wide cavern lit by thin streams of sunlight penetrating from somewhere above. A creature stands motionless in the gloom, peering at you with interest. "Are you mortal?" it asks in a voice that seems more in your mind than not. It moves closer to, but makes no threatening gesture. The essence of death hangs on your every breath, yet your soul still lingers in its shell. It points a crooked finger at your chest. Would you like me to set it free? Chains hang from the creature's limbs. Each movement creates a tiny jingling noise. Suspended from each one is a dark glass container. Ah, you notice the tools of my trade. I gather the sorrows of your kind. I tend to them until the gods see fit to release them once more. Would you like to see one? Earn endless points by gaining curse cards. So, we have a bunch of curse cards here to grab, I suppose. Balanced Spirit, Blessing Block. You may not gain a blessing while you have more blessings than curses. For 200 endless points. Demon Heart, Chaos. All combatants move faster and inflict more damage during combat. Eager Pursuers, Fast Start. All enemies move 15% faster until they are hit. Heavy Burden, Slow. Movement speed is reduced by 15%. And Vulnerable Binding. Enemies deal 25% damage while you are affected by Snare. Well, let's grab Vulnerable Binding at least. That's not too bad. So, because of this encounter, we actually could have probably made it with the 3 curses. But yeah, this doesn't seem that bad, so let's pick that one up. Maybe even Eager Pursuers. All enemies move 15% faster until they're hit. I don't really know what the problem would be with the enemies moving faster. Me moving slower is worse. This makes them deal more damage though, so maybe not. I think I'll just pick up those two and we'll go. The creature says. Your soul yet shines brightly. My charges will be safe here. Alright. The clerk looks up from his ledger. Well then, do you have the item? Plain you do not have the item. Continue on your journey. Gift voting? I still don't know what this... So whatever it was that we voted on happened? I don't know. Anyways, apparently now you can vote for minus 15 health or plus 5 food and then a good day, sir, which I don't know what that is. So yeah, those apparently happen every now and then. Interesting. Anyways, let's go for this relic then.
We so rarely
Field of Fey.
Dwell on the uneventful moments of your histories. Yet life is constructed of so many of them, stitched in between the flashes of excitement.
Laying in a field on a warm summer's day, you spy a tiny figure. Why am I laying in a field? I'm on an adventure. You leave forth to catch her. Alright. Oh, okay. This is a random one. Failure. You try to catch her, but she flutters away into the fields. Oh well. Goblins! With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. Defeat the goblins before they blow their horn and escape. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. Thieves Guild. Great. Goblins and thieves. So we want to focus on taking out these goblins in particular. Don't really care about the thieves at this point. I could actually have Kolbjorn, of course, do the special. Nice. Got the goblin as well. Oh, somebody hit me. There we go. Whoa! Failed to counter. There we go. No! I forgot they do a double there. Smash! Alright, so one more. Oh, Bjorn got taken out. I don't care. So that went well. Unfortunately, your coin purse feels a little lighter than the thieving devils. You lose 1 gold. With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. We got a chieftain's axe. I guess because we only have a villager's axe, we might as well switch. And it's got armor breaker against corrupted enemies. That's good. Do I actually want to... I mean, I guess we'll switch this on. All of this stuff is going to get, like, break down and all, but we'll probably be fine.
Consider your actions carefully, if you would be worthy.
So, oh yeah, this is a bit of a problem. I'm not sure if we can actually, like, finish the quest in a satisfactory manner, because we need 10 fame to equip these warlock wraps to use them. We can just return them as is, but it would be preferable if we could use them before that. But it might be that we won't be able to do that.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
The Old Maiden. So the token requires a potion of youth, which we don't have right now. Walking through a shady forest, you encounter frail Old Maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? So yet again we have the same option as the first selection we had. So we can ask for supplies, longer life, or gold. At this point, I mean, we are good with food. We could do with more money, but we don't have any extra life, so we might as well pick that. Ask for longer life. May you live a long life, she says, and with a fragile wave of her hand, you feel a warm sensation through your body. 10 max life. Not bad. So here's actually the thieves that are coming after this artifact as well. I think we have to fight them. There's no way to avoid it. I don't remember if you get any fame for defeating them, but I feel like we probably won't be able to do the extra thing. I guess we'll go through these though. Corruption Ambush. While hunting for snow chestnuts in the bluffs of the north, you hear a groan from behind you. 5 of Blight. So I wonder if this, like, King for a Day is an encounter or event or what. But you can also vote for extra gold or extra life. Just healing, not actual, like, max life. Smush the corrupted. These are the main enemy of our adventure here today. Yeah. Easy. Combat damage of your equipment and reduced your max life. Wait a minute, it didn't reduce my max life. It did. Why? I didn't take damage. Did I? Anyways, we gained 4 fame. That's good. We would need 4 more fame. So we can now pick up the Valiant Aegis or the Pious Robes. I don't think we had... well, we have a 200 weapon right now, so I'm gonna go with the robes. Can't equip them yet, but we'll grab those. And we gain 10 gold as well. Nice. Scouting Party. You happen upon an Empire scouting party as you cross grassy hillocks. The soldiers are keen to trade information about the region. Well, we already have revealed most of the region, so trading information is not going to be very helpful for us, but I guess we'll do it. You and the soldiers compare notes. Yay, that's the exit of the place. Who would have known? Looks like we'll be back in the capital by the end of the week, one of the soldiers comments as you continue your journey. Cool. Yeah, apparently they are waiting at Alistair's, basically. So, yeah. This encounter is kind of harsh, but I guess since we are at full health, we can probably do it just fine. Let me check the camp, by the way, at this point. What kind of equipment do they have? Healing spirits. I won't buy that. Yeah. Bounty hunters. As you make your way back through the walled streets of Iron Peak, you are surrounded by a gang of armed thugs. Stop right there, adventurer. It is I, Myron's Sharp Hands, this world's greatest treasure hunter, their leader boasts. Magical artifacts are my business, and rumor has it you have warlock raps. I thank you for doing the hard work. Now hand it over. We can just give it up. We can refuse to give the item or say that we do not have it. I would actually say that we're gonna say that we don't have it. Forgive us if we don't trust you. The thugs pat you down for the item. Because then we have a chance that they won't attack, because I don't think there's really any benefit for us to fighting them right now. Reroll this one. We need 4 or higher on this one. And it's a tree. I can use Corbjorn now. No, because we need Corbjorn for the final fight. Maybe. So we'll just go ahead and fight these. Sharp Hands smiles. Nice try. Now you get to taste of an artifact of my own. He drops an ornate brass urn on the ground. With a hiss, the urn begins to spew noxious purple gas that mixes queasily with the city's smog. The gang moves in for the kill. Yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, so this is one of those very, very annoying type of enemies. The Poisoner of Greed. Because they just keep kind of teleporting around. Myron Sharp Hands. Unscrupulous, untrustworthy, and impeccably stylish. Poisoners deploy a canister that slowly depletes your life. Destroy it with an attack or ranged ability to stop the effect. We're gonna timer on this as well. What's that? Whoa, wait, what? Why do we have timer? Alright, well, I guess we're focusing on Myron then. Oh no, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I got this. Not with this timer. Corbjorn. Yep. Definitely not. Corbjorn. Come on, come on. Oh, no! I needed one more hit. So are they like stealing my artifact then? Despite your best efforts, Myron Sharp Hands and his gang escape with a prize. Disappointed and a little worse for wear, you dust yourself off and continue on your journey. Okay, alright, I see. So that's the risk that you're taking if you try to avoid them. I guess there's no reason to go back to Alistair's then. We're just gonna go ahead and go fight Cerulean. Worshippers of the Blight. Sight the end of your quest. Advance. A woman in bright robes greets you at the stairs of a crumbling keep, deep in the Eldwen forest. Greetings, Seeker. It is fortuitous that you have arrived at this moment. Peace and prosperity wait within. She leads you to the rooftop. A group of white-robed cultists preside over a gathering of initiates. A grey-haired man gazes deep into your eyes. Another lost sheep, here to join our flock. He gasps. No, you work for him. Our beginning and our end. You cannot take his gift from us. We will be one with the fold. The man places something small and shiny on the tip of his tongue and swallows. He shudders and pustules of corruption burst from his skin as his body begins to buckle and wrap. You hear a groan behind you and realize the other acolytes are undergoing a similar transformation. It is Cerulean. Blight. Terror of Blight. Cerulean Knight of Talos. Whatever life this poor creature had before the infection is now forgotten. Use Bash to break the terror's armor and defeat them with a finisher before it regenerates. Alright, Cerulean. Oh no! It's glitched! No! No! It sometimes does this. I don't know why. I don't know if there is any sort of fix to it other than just exiting the game. Oh no! Maybe if we watch the credits? No! Nope. I think we have to restart. Just as we were about to go fight Cerulean. Late. See if we need to reconnect Twitch. Settings. General? No, it's already on. Right. Then we continue. Okay, so it's just right here before the fight. That's good. We'll just jump into the fight again. Blight. Alright, now let's fight Cerulean. Nice one, Torbjorn. I'll start by wiping out the others, and then we can focus on Cerulean. Ouch, 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 ouch. I got smashed. One more. There we go. Then we're gonna smash Cerulean. Luckily these terrors are actually kind of easy because you just break them, let them attack, and then you just finish them. You lead the initiates back to that Imperial Road and point them in the direction of the capital. One man turns back to speak with you. My daughter sent you, didn't she? They promised us such things. Combat damage your equipment. They said the events of our lives were forever being played and replayed. And if we had faith, even our greatest mistakes could be undone. A convincing lie, I see that now. He smiles and starts along the cobbled path. Life and death are no game. I must return to my family. Your first adventure is complete. Trial completed. You gain 60 endless points. You gain 6 food. Corrupted are now stronger in combat.
Your first adventure is complete. From here, things will become more difficult.
You return to the capital in search of more adventure.
Now the challenge begins. Prepare yourself.
Dread Caverns with enemy unknown. We have 15 gold from that one, and marked for death against the undead for 30 gold. I mean... This is more endless points. I mean, that's less gold, but I'm just intrigued about what these enemies will be, so we'll take this. This is more endless points anyway. Endless points don't give you anything, it's just treasure. It's just your score at the end of it all, so you know. A traveler from a small town asks that you find a group of townsfolk who disappeared in a canyon not far from their village. They've gone off looking for the treasure of the Dread Caverns, the Winnow explains. Times are tough for us, but we are afraid that they might have gotten lost.
This is a good time to add trials, before time has passed and things have become more difficult.
So blessed ground requires us to have one blessing. We don't have any blessings yet, but we could try to make sure that we have a blessing by the end of it. We only just need to have one blessing and we'll gain 10 fame. If we fail, we gain some curses. But I'd say we can probably take this one. Blessed ground. Map the Empire. Reveal all encounters before the end of the adventure to succeed. And if we succeed, we gain 6 gold for every blessing possessed. So we might not get any gold, but that's actually pretty good because we have the food to reveal all of that. And then Goblin Favors. Discard 3 artifacts at the end of the current adventure to succeed. Hubie will join you in combat for this adventure. If we succeed, we get the Lionel special artifact, and if we fail, we lose 35 fame. Now, this is one that I don't think we can do, because we haven't picked up any artifacts yet, and there really isn't, as you could see from that one, there isn't really that much time to gather stuff, so I don't think we can pick up Goblin Favors for this one. But we'll make sure to map out the whole place, and also try to get a blessing. You accept a task to personally deliver a message from the head of the League of Goblins, the Sacred Oracle who resides in the Sanctuary of Ocarus. You must relay the message directly to the Oracle. One blessing is required to enter the temple. A noble patron of the arts has commissioned an artist to create a map of the Empire. You agree to help him scout the valleys, forests and fields as you complete your adventure.
As you descend, your decisions here will become your lifeblood.
So we need to ensure that we have things that give us blessings here. I don't think any of these have blessings in them. Yeah. I have not done the Cunning Man or One Drunken Night before, so I guess we'll pick those up. So we can figure out what they are, and maybe they'll give us blessings or not. Duel won't give us one. Fabled Beast. Fabled Beast does. Yeah, you may gain a blessing. It was a pretty tough challenge, but we can give it a try. Gnome Hunt. Equipment gain gold, dice, fight goblins, fight gnomes. Interception, gain gold, equipment, or fight Empire. And Pickpocket is gain gold. I don't know. Let's do Interception. We have a shot on it. Then some new equipment. Rings are always good because you can have as many of them as possible. The Thieves' Folly makes it so goblins always steal this one instead of something else. Merchant's Ring is, I guess, kind of useful because it reveals any sharp cards on the field. So we could pick that up, and then Frontier Barbet also helps with revealing the map, which we need for the challenge. So we should pick that up. Ring of Preparation lets us see the cards in a wheel gambit before it spins, which is kind of meh. It's useful sometimes. But I'd say we should probably pick up Thunderbolt. There's also the crossbow, but the thunderbolt becomes a crossbow once it's used up its bolts. And then maybe a knight's sword, so we have another sword to pick up from.
Stretch deeper. You know you have it within you.
I'm assuming this is a two-stage adventure, because otherwise it's going to be pretty easy to reveal all encounters if the ending card is here and we have to go through all of them. General store. Let's see, what kind of equipment can we buy here? We have Sapper's Bolt and Thunderbolt. Frontier Barbet is probably one that we might as well pick up at this point. Did we have a helmet on already? No. Yeah, so let's buy ourselves the Frontier Barbet. I'm not gonna waste time on the Knight's Sword though. So this gives us weakened block. Bash stun duration increased by 20% against Empire enemies in block or when their armor is completely destroyed. And map reveal. After every encounter with a Gambit, reveal one random encounter card on this level. And it's a helmet. Only one helm can be equipped at a time. To gain the shard, we need to bash 50 enemies as they block to unlock this shard. So if we go up against melee, it's really good when you're up against the, like phalanx cards, because they always block, so you can keep bashing them pretty nicely. So let's buy that. Was there anything we could sell? Not really, no. No. We don't need food or anything. Right, well, we got something out of that. One drunken night. You feel cold stone against your cheek. Head pounding, you open your bleary eyes. The unmistakable scrape of metal wakes you fully from your slumber, and you slowly take stock of your surroundings. So this is one of these, like, adventures where you dodge traps. Okay. We got some treasure here and there. Let's try and go pick those up. Dodge through that. There's no timer on this or anything, no. Here I guess we have to go back here. Don't hit me. I guess I just walk around the bear traps. So that coin is... There's coin over here as well. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I'll go back. I don't like this. Whoa! Whoa, 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 no! I got smacked. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I got smacked again. I think there was something back this way. Yes, no, maybe? Oh, they are on timer. Okay, so then you could just jump over them. That's not too bad. Lost some health there, but I guess we got some money. I guess that was something. Woof.
Fame alone has got you here. Let action
Now
carry you forward.
we can equip the Pious Robe. So, Confuse Bash. Charge Bash causes Confuse to a single target when activated. Excludes elite enemies and shadows. Basic Bash causes a brief stun. Corrupted inflict 25% less damage. And Don't Starve. Lose 1 max life instead of taking starvation damage. Which is kind of nice. Perform 25 charge bash abilities against any enemies to unlock this token. So yeah, we need to just keep doing charge bashes for that one. You follow the stairs upward until you emerge in a forest. The morning sun burning your eyes. You gain 30 gold, combat damage to your equipment, and you gain 2 fame. Didn't get that one. I wonder if it's because I had to not take any damage. You fumble in your haversack for something to eat. Happily you find a half-eaten pasty and try to find your way out of the woods.
It seems unfair
Cunning
that
man.
curses should be removed so easily. If Callus still plays the game in the old style, this will give you an advantage.
You enter the hut of a local bone man. Remove a random curse or remove a specific curse. I don't really care which of the curses we removed, so I'm gonna say random. He waves a burnt, gnarled stick adorned with feathers over your hands. Eager pursuers? You have no blessing with which to pay, so you shall have the curse that I took from the last visitor. Oh, I see. I was wondering what we're gonna be paying with, but okay. We gain a new curse. Well, that's not good. Enemies inflict 40% damage in the next combat, then discard this card. Okay, that's actually pretty good, because then we have a curse that's gonna go away by itself, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Explore new lands, journey forward. You come to a junction in the road. Your quarry yet eludes you, but perhaps there is wisdom in exploring these lands further. No, we already have all of it.
Hunting for food,
Fabled
I understand,
beast.
but for sport?
Ursus, a young warrior from the north, proposes a hunting contest. This farmer kindly saved my boy instead of handing him to the Empire. I'll rid the land of the boars destroying his crops in thanks. Who'll be a worthy opponent? As you step forward to accept the challenge, the farmer warns. Not only have they been wreaking havoc on my fields, a huge white beast ate one of my lambs. I hacked off one of his tusks, but he still roams. You and Ursus shake hands before heading into the fields, paying heed to the gnarly grunts echoing in the distance. So got a huge success in here. Failure. You locate the boar's lair. Great tusked beasts snarl as they catch your scent. They stampede out of the cave, running you into the ground. Ouch. Permanent injury, 5 pain. Ouch. You hear Ursus cursing in the distance as the beasts escape. The Dice Gambit target remains unchanged. You continue hunting until the sun begins to set, then haul your kills back to the farmhouse. Ursus paces in front of a pile of dead beasts as the farmer tallies your kills. So we need to beat 15 to win this one.
Bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I'd basically need to... I need to roll 6 on this one. I think we have to get Corbjörn's help here. Yeah, we need one more. Yeah, I'll accept it. There we go.
Victory. You are learning.
This adventurer is the clear winner today, having slain 17 beasts, announces the farmer. Take a basket from my latest harvest as a reward. You gain 4 fame, and 5 food. And 5 food. And 3 food. I'm grateful to you both. My fields will be safe once more, says the farmer, embracing his precious flock of sheep. So we didn't get the fabled beast then. The frontier barbet shows us explore new lands over there. So the adventure continues. Parandrus. While crossing the desert, the ground begins to tremble beneath your feet. A monstrous, scaled head slithers out from the sand, followed by a long, shimmering body, a serpent of terrible size. If you strain, you swear you can hear a faint melody being plucked out on a lute. The creature stretches languidly and encircles you. The legends of old spit on thee, the serpent drones, staring with 3 unblinking red eyes. Hardship is thy duty, and a poor soldier thou art. Alrighty, so there's a failure here. That's the only one I know of. Nice. The serpent blinks impassively. Then, with a hiss, it slides away, disappearing quickly into the sands. When you wake, the serpent is gone. Corruption ambush. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't fight them here. Because I think there is still like reward from this fight, so might as well. It's a pretty easy one. Isn't it? So yeah, Kolbjorn's out. Whoa! I dodged. I did it, I swear. I swear I dodged. Keep smacking away at them. I need to be doing charge bashes as well, so I'll have to try and get those green attacks to block away. Oops. I thought I was in invincibility frames there. Okay, let me do some blocks here so we can do a charge bash. Not like we are in a hurry right now. Not in this fight. To block these attacks. I guess we could probably just charge the Pious Robe in this fight, since the charged bash doesn't actually do any damage. They might kill each other, but if that happens, it's actually alright, since one of them will still be alive. I'll do one more. Not like we're gonna get the rewards for this run anyway. There we go. A lot of the enemies are like pretty easy fodder, but that is because most of the time the problem isn't that you're going to be dying to one enemy, it's the 1,000 costs that get you. You loot what you can, trying to ignore the disquieting thought that the Blight has reached this far north. Combat damage your equipment, and we gain 4 fame. Alright, so we get fame, and we get a blessing! Yes, fleeting fame. Oh, this is actually such a great one. Oh well. I guess it's alright for endless mode here, since we are losing fame anyway. Gain 15 fame. Lose 1 fame after every encounter until this bonus is 0. Transient blessing. So any number of blessings can be equipped at one time, and transient blessings are discarded when certain conditions are met. So once it's at 0 fame, it will disappear. But basically we have a blessing for at least 15 turns, so that's good. And the more fame we have, or more blessings we have, the more money we'll get at the end of this. Journey forward. This might be the last leg of the journey.
The Empire
Interception.
runs on its messages and its intrigues.
You follow a trail of hearsay to an inn in the town of Alderos. The barkeep introduces himself as Hervey and says, Father Galfiri mentioned that you were a keen thief, so I have a lucrative proposition for you. A new reeve is to be elected. I've intercepted the letter and made an adjustment to include myself, the great Hervey of Alderos. All I'd like you to do is get this list into the messenger's hands without him noticing. He hands you a sealed scroll. When the messenger arrives, he rests his satchel on the stool beside him. I can drop all my gold to distract them or bump. Bump into him, please. So here's our first precision gambit. This is
Patience.
kind of a rough one.
Move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Oh! Made it!
Nicely timed.
Nicely timed indeed. You pretend to trip into him and slip the scroll into his satchel. Completely oblivious, the messenger finishes his drink and continues on his way. Hervey gives you a nod and says, "Here's your payment, as promised. I'm going to make a great reeve. I think I'll build a statue first." Great. 10 gold. 15 gold. We are rich. We have 69 gold. Kubarak's favor. Have I done that before? I'm not sure I have.
Goblins.
Follow the goblin.
Trouble. Were it in my hands, I would never deal with them.
You spy a goblin, half hidden in a copse of trees, counting the gold weighing down his sack. Startled by your presence, he beats a hasty retreat through a magical portal. Follow the goblin or continue on your journey? Of course I'll follow the goblin. You tell Colbjorn to stay behind before pursuing the goblin through the portal. Follow the goblin. Another one of these. Is this timed? No. Some food. There's some pretty decent treasure around here. Oh! My bad. I just walked into that one. I assumed it was gonna keep going the same pace. Some of these have pretty good loot in them. Might as well try and get as much as possible. There's an exit over here. I do not want to take the exit yet. Whoa! I think that might be everything. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, this is where we already were. No, wait. Oh, I guess it still looks the same from behind when you pick the gold up. Yep, so let's keep going then. You exit through the glowing door to find yourself in more or less the same place as before. You gain 35 gold, 2 food, and combat damage your equipment. We are rich. Rich, I tell you. Colbjorn waves at you from a few steps away, surprised and bemused. The crunching of leaves underfoot betrays the goblin running further into the forest. Follow the goblin. Oh, I see. We need to follow the goblin even more. If you follow him, he may lead you to the goblin treasure hoards of legend. Well, let me follow the goblin then. The goblin turns to see you, still in pursuit. He shouts in exasperation, "Leave me be, meddling human!" The mournful blare of his horn echoes through the forest. Another portal yawns before you, the goblin nowhere in sight. Jump into the portal. Maybe it's a trap, actually. Maybe the goblin didn't jump into the portal. The game's sometimes clever like that. Alright, we got some food on the left, some stuff in the middle, and a little bit of gold on the right. Go grab the food first. Oh! I mistimed that one. That's food. I'm just gonna go back the same way. Ah, mistimed it again. Why? Through the snappers. Grab that. And again, let's go back. We'll grab the stuff here in the middle. Oh! That was bad. Gold. Let's see if this was a trap or not. You find yourself face down in a pile of leaves, being shaken awake by Kolbjorn. Slightly dazed, you hear the jangle of coins in the distance. Gain 25 gold, full food, and combat damage equipment. Follow the goblin. Keeps going. I mean, this is giving us a ton of money as well, so we should definitely follow the goblin. Kubarak's favor. You set up camp one night beside an old forgotten battlefield. It is a haunted place. Local legend says the field is strewn with the bones of 100 witches. Your supper is interrupted by the arrival of a strange horned creature. Greetings, mortal. My time here is limited, but I wish to offer you my aid. Oh yeah, I now remember this one. The creature gives you a brief but entirely accurate summary of your adventures so far. I like you, human, it says, peering at you intently with unblinking eyes. I want you to succeed and fulfill your destiny. Let's bargain. Gain a map of the area and lose 1 random equipment. Gain 2 blessings and lose 20% fame. Or gain 2 pieces of equipment and lose 10% max life. I mean, we're alright with fame. So I think we could do this to gain some more blessings. I don't know if we really need the equipment. Plus 10% max life is kind of meh. And also, gaining a map of the area is not helpful when the only piece that we don't know about is the final card. So yeah, let's gain 2 blessings. Hammer of the Gods. Heavy ability buff. A weapon ability deals 50% damage in the next combat with a heavy weapon equipped. Then discard this card. Is a transient blessing, so we should not use a heavy weapon in the next battle then. Because then we can keep using this blessing. We can have this blessing in our possession. Yeah. And long shot. Precise dice. Score the exact target value in a dice gambits to draw 5 equipment cards. Then discard this card. This is also a transient blessing, so if we do get the precise, we'll get 5 equipment cards. But I'm not going to try to like aim for that, because having the card is also going to be good. I hope I've helped your quest in some small way, Kubarak comments. Now for your side of the bargain. Satisfied with his payment, Kubarak says, farewell, hero. Perhaps one day our paths will cross again. You blink and the creature is gone. Lose 6 fame. That's fine. Yeah, let's follow the goblin. Oh, let me make sure that we don't have a heavy weapon equipped then. So, I'll just have the neglected sword. You catch up to the goblin just as he leaps into another portal. His face contorts into a look of irritated disbelief as your eyes meet. Follow the goblin. How long do we need to follow the goblin for? I mean, again, we're getting good treasure from this, so you know. I don't mind. Okay, we have some gold, and gold. Not too great of a map this time. Oh! I thought I would make it through that before that happened. Ouch. Oh! I got snapped. I'm taking way too much damage here. Again though, the good thing is that we are receiving great amounts of food, and food is basically just healing. Food is something you need, but you can also use food to heal yourself, so... if we have impossible amount of food, we can just use that to heal ourselves if needed. The portal deposits you directly in the path of an oblivious scorpion, bowling him over. You gain 25 gold and 2 food. As you pick yourself up off the ground, you spy the elusive goblin escaping over a hill. Is this just like an endless endless adventure? We're gonna be losing our fame soon.
More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Panting, the goblin blows his horn, producing a weak wheeze. Curse you! Leave me be! Warily, he hefts his gold sack into the portal before tumbling after. Follow the goblin. Okay, it seems like the goblin is getting tired, so... might be the final one. Or I'm guessing this like leads to the final one. Alright, what do we have? We have some food, there's the gold. Alright, alright. Oh. Stay away. Yeah, there's some good stuff around here. Might as well go for these first. Whoa! That was kind of rough. Oh, here's like a double. It's not nice. So the right is where we need to be going. But I think there might have been something still here. In the middle. Yep. A little bit more gold. Nope. And there we go. Follow the goblin. I guess this is a rough one if you are even worse than me at dodging those traps. When you emerge from the portal, you find yourself in a luxurious sitting room. Green lanterns cast uneasy shadows on the walls. Lying exhausted on a woven rug in the center of the room is the goblin. You gain 25 gold, you gain 4 food. Combat damaged your equipment. The following items no longer provide defense. Pirate robes. So the pirate robes are now kind of useless in a way, but their effect is still in play. So I trust that we'll probably get some sort of adventure where we're going to discard the robes anyway. But if we don't end up in that situation, it's good to have them around if we run out of food. So, yeah. He sighs at your appearance. My, you are persistent. I'd offer you some milk tea if you hadn't pursued me relentlessly and barged unwelcome into my home. Demand gold or ask where you are. I mean, I've got enough gold. Ask where you are. His face cracks into a mischievous grin. You are in Goblin Town, human, where the sky is made of stone and the roast lizard is the best in the Empire. He gestures at the window and your jaw drops. The sky is indeed made of stone. The city waiting beyond has been carved into a vast cavern. The street below is host to a market lit by the uneasy green lanterns. Goblins and hooded figures peruse the wares, giving wide berth to giant rodent-like beasts of burden. You swear you see a lone Empire soldier before she disappears into the crowd. He sighs at your appearance. My, you are persistent. I'd offer... Oh, still the same thing. Oh, I guess we have to demand gold then. Okay, well. Demand gold. He tips the sack of gold towards you. The goblin's face crinkles sadly. Take it. 20 gold. 10 gold. 25 gold. 15 gold. Oh, apparently I skipped over that other thing, but next time you want to reach Goblin Town, consider using a more conventional entrance. He gives a half-hearted wave.
Well done.
There we go. So we got an entrance to Goblin Town now. The goblin's sitting room fades from view, and you find yourself back in the forest. So I guess the thing I skipped over was just like the goblin pushing me into a portal. I have 250 gold. Let's check the camp. Do we have any equipment to buy? We could buy Thunderbolt, but that's I don't think it's worth it to buy. It's quite expensive for what it's worth. Dread Caverns. So at this point we have to have reeled all encounters, which we have, and we need to have at least one blessing, which we have. You sight the end of your quest. Advance. The canyon winds carry the wailing from the Dread Caverns to you long before you see the grotto mouth. Cautiously, you step into the darkness and quickly discover what befell the missing townsfolk. Some thieves. A gang of thieves stand by a pile of stolen loot. Well done, one of them says. You found the treasure of the Dread Caverns. Pity you won't live to enjoy it. You reach for your weapon and enter the fray. I was expecting something more interesting than just more thieves. We have some anarchists of greed in here. The dupe bot! Oh no, it's the bot. The current occupants of the Dread Caverns have no interest in allowing you to leave. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use for you here. Alright, alright. Torbjorn, get in there. Let's smash through them. Yeah, yeet. Whoa! That was a long-range attack right there. I guess the thieves have a pretty long range there. There we go. Then the anarchist. And smoosh. Oh, and also I guess another reason to keep using the pious ropes is because of the shard that we need to gain from them still for the charge bashes. You recover what you can from the remains of the townsfolk and return to the village. Combat damage your equipment. Trial completed. You gain 120 endless points and gain 15 gold. The mayor grimly thanks you for laying the poor souls to rest and bids you to leave, adding that there is little else for you to do here. Thieves are now stronger in combat. You have enough blessings to enter the Sanctuary of Ocarus and deliver the message directly to the Sacred Oracle. The bards sing of your deeds. You gain 10 fame. You leave the Sanctuary of Ocarus at dawn the next day. You gain 240 endless points. Nice. The time has come for you and the mapmaker to part company. He pieces together all of the rough sketches he has taken during your time together. That will be satisfactory, he concludes after some time. Trial completed. He offers you payment and leaves to complete his work. You gain 160 endless points and 18 gold.
So you have begun to appreciate the finer points of our game.
So at this point, I'd say that the resources we could use more of is life and maybe fame. But life is kind of the thing right now. You return to the capital in search of more adventure. A trip to the carnival or traitor's reward. So we're going to be Empire and we'd get +8 gold per blessing, or mages and we'd be receiving +60% life. So a healing. I mean, we could try and... I mean, no. No. We have food, and we can use money to buy food to heal. We don't need this. Let's go with the trader's reward, because then we're going to be fighting some Empire. So we can do some of that sharding for the helmet. You overhear the tale of the Duke Bard, who, having deserted his post, has become the leader of a band of thugs. What the? The Bard is here again. They were just a thief. Now they are leader of a band of thugs, I guess. Yeah. They terrorize wayward travelers in Campion Forest. You set forth to where his fortified bandit camp is rumored to be.
No good will come of this.
So, we have the Eternal Liberator. At the end of the current adventure, face a challenging wheel gambit. For success, keep the gain card from the wheel gambit or the pain card for the wheel gambit. So we'll just have a wheel gambit at the end of the thing. Sure, why not? That's fun. And Gambling Tournament. Roll 12+ at the end of the current adventure, face a challenging dice gambit. Success, pick 1 permanent blessing from 2, or for failure, lose 24 food. That's a rough loss, but I'm sure we can roll at +12 because we have Kolbjorn, so that's gonna help quite a bit. Reveal all encounters before the end of the adventure to succeed. Malaclypse will join you in combat for this adventure. For succeeding, we get 35 fame, and for failing, we discard 2 random equipment. Again, reveal all encounters is something we can do quite easily, so let's pick that one up as well. We'll go with Full Trials.
A brave move. Let us see how that decision fares.
Drunken tales in the shipyard taverns speak of the Eternal Liberator, an Imperial warship once laden with treasure, now perched precariously on the rocks below the cliffs of Oblivion. Many a daring or foolish soul has already perished trying to breach it. You decide to journey there and see for yourself. You agree to enter into a famous gambling tournament to be held on Midsummer's Eve at the Imperial Palace. And when Malaclypse failed to show for breakfast, you began fearing for his life. Eventually you find him, face down in a rain barrel, a young girl repeatedly dunking his head in the water. The Bard said he'd save us from Lady Lily's mercenaries, but then he drank himself into stupor before he could tell us his brilliant plan. The girl lifts Malaclypse's head from the barrel and slaps him. When our man is in her cups, Aunt Gillip makes her walk the turnip field till she can see straight again. If you march him around a bit, maybe he'll come good. You drag Malaclypse out of the city gates. Tally-ho, he old bean, he mumbles. Some fresh air will definitely do him some good.
Underthink your decisions.
So, we're looking for blessings to boost the amount of gold we get out of this. We should probably also get some like healing. If there's some max life increases, that's going to be nice. Burning Building is one that I've been trying to do for ages. Still haven't been able to get it. Goblin Retainer is unknown. Plague is gain resources with a fight against Corrupted. Shaman of Eyebright Weld is something I don't know yet, and Spider Trap is faction equipment. Let's grab the unknowns. Goblin Retainer and Shaman of the Eyebright Weld. Courage of the Departed is a lot of gold, potentially. Dark Alley is his equipment. Gain resource. It's a dice roll. Lost Boy, gain any reveal map, dice, fight Empire, fight Northerners. Lost Boy can actually give blessings, so we should maybe go with that. Pauper Dilemma, Shard, gain gold, gain food, fight Empire, fight Corrupted. And Watchtower is reveal map. Let's go with Lost Boy and let's try out the Pauper Dilemma since it has possibility of getting some food out of it. Alchemist can actually have gain max life, but trying to get that can be kind of rough. And there's a chance of being cursed, so maybe not. Burning Building again. Burning Building is a lot of fame. Illicit Trade is equipment. Spider Trap, faction equipment, Winter Solstice. Oh yeah, Winter Solstice. Well, Winter Solstice requires us to give up blessings to gain max life. Though we do have the transient blessings that are going to be wasted anyway, so maybe we'll pick this. And hope that we get it like as one of the first ones. And some more equipment is never bad. Then we have some equipment here. The blunderbuss is always nice. Blunderbuss. Maybe the Shoot of Ice, since it's got a shard on it, or actually a token. Same thing here. We have Broad Shield with a token and Gambler's Jewel with a token. Yeah. Gambler's Hood again, token. And then Tiger's Eye, I don't know what it is, so let's pick that up as well. Find out.
A chance for redemption. Press on.
Alright. Lost Boy. He's just a small child, you hear. A deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons, or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he's spawned from and show them where our outpost is. Corbions watches the boy. He's of Clan Catsfoot, a weak and pitiful clan of the southern reach. You consider the boy's fate. Save the boy, or take the boy to the dungeon. Let's save the boy. Unsheathing your weapon, you demand that they let the boy go. The Empire soldiers are unmoved by your threat. Oh yeah, now we have both Corbion and Malekith on our side here. 2 allies. That's quite the bonus as well. Naxidol. Hello, Naxidol. How are you doing? Nice. Oh, 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 oh. Bash, bash, bash. There we go. We need those bashes. Smash. I need regular bashes and charge bashes as well. So. Oh, missed that one. Ah, I won't be able to get the charge bash. Got him. Armor gain equipment. We gain Kuba Rax Gaze. Oh yeah, after Brimstone encounter, draw a card. We actually don't need this right now. So it is better for defense, but might as well hold on to the Frontier Babbitt for the map reveal and also the shard. Health gain. As you check on the unconscious guards, you notice the boy looking at you warily, as if sizing you up. Combat damage your equipment. With a die roll here. We would need a 4 or higher from this. Yeah, let's go with that. And it's a 4. Nice. Long shot.
With an eye
towards
the predators, you make yourself like them. Yet
we hit it.
or simply making yourself in its image.
We hit the long shot, so we get 5 equipment. So Tiger's Eye. Reduced pain. Damage inflicted from pain cause reduced by 5. Excludes damage from shadows. Okay, that's pretty nice. Equip. The Gambler's Hood. At the start of each map, option to bet 7 gold that you will end the level on full life. Winning draws a gold gain card. And, well, we have a lot of gold, so we might as well do it. And we reroll 2 plus 5s. I mean, sure, we'll equip that, but after this, because I think the Frontier Barbet's gonna proc after this. Broad Shield, better than the Wooden Shield, so yes. We need to defend against 30 attacks for this one. It's just a big, bulky shield with nothing really special about it. It allows us to defend a block ranged attacks, but it reduces our movement speed by 10%, as opposed to a regular shield. And Gambler's Jewel, score +2, add +2 to your final score during Dice Gambits. Yes. So we are now very, very, very powerful in Dice Gambits. With Corbjorn and everything here. And we gain the Suit of Ice. So I think we might as well just equip this. It gives us a lot more defense, and anytime a blessing is gained or lost, draw a gain card. I don't know if it counts for this one, which we already just lost. But I'm gonna equip it right away. Nice. And we gain some health. Nice. He fiddles with a little dried plant hung around his neck nervously. Okay, I will tell you. There was an Empire ambush on our village, and I ran with Mother. We got separated. He wipes some tears from his face angrily. But I'm not afraid. I'm of Clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I'll find my way home. The boy tells you what he knows of the area. Oh, the whole thing. Continue. The small northerner boy refuses any and all help. You can only wish him luck as his small form disappears into the forest. You get into fame. Alright, so, we're going to be losing some of our blessings here, but it's worth it. On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Stigall set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night, the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire. Taking a sip, the woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body, and you fall into a deep, hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. The townsfolk chant, calling on the mountain spirits. In a flurry of snow, spirits descend and join the festivity. A curious white owl perches next to you and speaks. I sense magical air about you, if you feel particularly inclined. Will you share your blessings in exchange for longevity? He nuzzles against your arm as he waits your response. You may trade blessing for max life. We can give 1 or 2 blessings. So what blessings do we have? We only have Hammer of Gods and Fleeting Fame, both of which I would be willing to give up, actually. So we might as well just give up both. 2 blessings. The creature flutters his wings, covering you with snow. Fleeting Fame. Because Fleeting Fame is... There's 6 fame remaining, so we are basically just losing a 6 fame from this. Continue. And the Hammer of Gods, which just buffs heavier weapons for 1 encounter, which is kind of meh. And the Suit of Life gives us some bonuses for losing those. A tingling sensation flows through your body. 15 max life and 5 max life. You gaze into the flames and the festivities continue around you. You wake to find yourself in a stable, nestled among a herd of cows. On your way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside the stable. Alright, so here we have some goblins. Might as well fight them. Why not? With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. Yes, yes, and Thieves Guild is here. Only 3 upgrade? Whoa, this is an easy one. Easy. And I have 2 allies, so... very easy. The Broad Shield. Oh, that was a bad thing. Chat! Come back, chat. Come back. Alright, chat's back. Broad Shield, gnarled and robust. Put it between you and the thing that wants to hurt you, and it will keep you safe. So we have 2 minutes to take out all of these. It's gonna be quite the easy one. I don't even need to focus on the goblins right away. Oh! How did I fail that one though? Somehow I managed to suck. Alright, let's get this goblin first. Shmush. For the bear. Easy. Well, I did get hit, but you know. Apart from that, easy. It wasn't my fault, I swear. Kinda was. But it wasn't. You take back your chieftain's axe from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a splutter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you. Giggling, it escapes into the forest. Combat damage your equipment and reduce your max life. Begin to feign. So goblins are colluding with Thieves Guild now. With the thugs defeated, you search the bodies for valuables. 1 out of 2 equipment gain, Night Sword or Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss because we don't have an artifact right now, so we'll go with that one. We need to destroy the armor of 5 armored enemies to unlock this shard. I have apparently still not done any of that. So I'll have to remember to use that when going up against anything like that. So at this point we're going to switch our Frontier Barber to the Gambler's Hood. So we can make the gamble. Okay, so I guess... I don't know. I feel like max life is actually not really worth it in endless mode here. I'd say that more valuable is to have a higher amount of just like life gain. So you have a healing. Which will also mean that you might just have food. A lot of food might be the thing. Food and life gain instead of max life. Because max life seems to be lost very easily. Explore new lands. Journey forward. Gambler's Hood. Bet 7 gold to receive gain card at the end of level if you have full health. Bet. So this one's a pretty easy one to do if at the end of this level is not a combat card. Because then you can just eat before you end the level. Otherwise you'll have to finish the last fight and win without taking damage. But there's no penalty for failing that. You just lose the gold you bet. Illicit trade. Esmeralda's weapon carriage is parked down an alleyway in the shadiest part of town. You rap on the carriage door and ask to see her wares. She kicks a panel under her seat and a secret compartment opens, unveiling the stock she has on offer. Thunderbolt, Merchant Ring, Night Sword, or Battered Helm. What's a Battered Helm? Oh. it's just a Battered Helm. 4 defense. No thanks. Night Sword, I guess... If we were to go up against... Reveal Shops, actually. This is nice. Plus it's a ring. You can never have too many rings. Continue on with that, yeah. Merchant's Ring. How about we make a deal, she says. The bells on her robe tinkle as she leads you to the door, pressing the equipment into your arms. In a few moments, soldiers are going to storm through and raid my respectable establishment. You take this for free, and I run. Good deal.
Trade. Everything is give and take. With the
Shouts
power
echo
of
up the
fire, more take than give.
Shut up. Shouts up echo up the alleyway, spooking the carriage horses. Steel muskets, some steel, and phalanx. Phalanx is good because phalanx is the one that does all the... that we need to break the defense of. Did we have the thing for that though? What was it that... What required the breaking of the... Is it Frontier Barbet? Because I'd maybe just equip that for this then. Is this one right? Yeah, bash 50 enemies as they block. So we'll equip the Frontier Barbet for now. I'll have to remember to switch the equipment again after the battle. So I'll try and defeat the 2 other types and then leave the phalanx last so we can do some bashes on them.
By sea and sun, fate and fane.
Oh yeah, we do have the blunderbuss, so might as well shoot. It's down. Take out these musketeers. Malekith's actually pretty good for this challenge, for the no damage challenges, because you get the shield, which protects you from one attack. Which is obviously really great if you are trying to avoid taking damage. Oh, well, we took some damage. Oh, we took some more damage. Not good. Oh, we took some more damage. Come on. I need to be better. Ah! I'm completely failing with this now. Gonna charge bash even in there. Keep doing those bashes on them. Okay, could have gone better in terms of not taking damage, but we got a few bashes in there, so that's good. There's at least that. Esmeralda whips her horse and carriage into motion. She waves at you as she escapes. Tell Malaclypse I said hello. You scavenge what you can from the dead. Combat damage your equipment and reduce your max life. The following item no longer provides defense. Frontier Barbet. You gain 4 fame. We gain more equipment. Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt does not have any sort of shard on it, so I won't. Plus, Thunderbolt is good against like mage characters, so we'll keep it in for those kind of situations. So won't equip it now. But I wanted to switch the Frontier Barbet back to the Gambler's Hood. And we'll see about that. Oh, chat is being weird again. I don't know if it's on my end or Twitch's end. Sometimes chat is just weird. Trader from a distant land. So I guess we can lose random equipment. Well, whatever. Chieftain's Axe. Goodbye. The jangly man picks something off you. This will complement my bird's complexion nicely. He opens his trunk to show what is on offer. We can pick it back up. Or we can pick up Knight's Sword, leather armor, or battered helmet. I guess the Knight's Sword has a token, so I'll pick it up. And actually we can switch it to, instead of neglected sword. There's only 1 damage more. Actually, no. I'll keep it in there. The citrus-scented man takes his trunk and clatters away, disappearing into the crowd. Alright. Explore new lands. Linger in familiar territory. We need to explore everything. The Peasant's Son. You follow frenzied rumors of vampires and werebeasts to a derelict farm deep in the lowlands. A thin farmer, tilling the rocky soil, looks up in desperate hope at your approach. Please, our little Timos was taken by a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls. He points a shaking finger at the hills. Sure enough,